It's shit.
Okay, you guys can join now.
Okay. I gotta learn everybody and who they are.
Race car is off. Be ready. Work ready. Hammer down. Bring it down.
Putting into the race.
I'll be right there. I'm just putting in this thing right now.
So are you gonna be doing the main thing, and I'm like your commentator?
Yeah, I'll just ask you questions and all that type of stuff.
If
And
there's
feel
trouble,
free to
I'll
chime
just say
in, too.
trouble.
Outside, outside.
We're about to be live.
I'll mute myself if I do.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. Clear all around. Car high. Careful now. Easy.
Good piece of ground.
Clear all around. Car high. Careful now. Easy. Still there. Clear outside.
Welcome, race fans, to Homestead Miami Speedway Championship 4 for Metal on Metal Racing League about to be underway. Who will secure a win and a place in the history books for the Ford EcoBoost 400? We are moments away from finding out.
Inside.
Is there already trouble?
They have already crashed on the back straightaway. And they are under yellow.
Caution is out. We were just a little bit late into joining. But while we're under this, the first caution of the day, I do want to announce our championship 4. Congratulations to Chantel, Dylan, Adi, and Dial. Those are the cars that we will be watching here today. One of those drivers will be your champion for the Metal on Metal Racing League here today shortly. This is the 25% race located at Homestead. We'll give you the statistics here in just a sec, but under caution here for the first time today for an incident on the back straightaway. Want to also bring in a new colleague of mine, Danny, also known as Jim.
How you doing, everybody?
This is
All right,
always
to the
a
green.
great race to watch.
You ready?
I love this racetrack because you can move around on the inside, but you can also use that outside lane if you really get your car hooked up if you get the green flag of the way.
Homestead is a great track to have a championship race at. It's super racy and it's so much.
Clear.
Here we go, off of the turn 2.
Chantel has the lead. 78 on the outside. That's Dylan. Oh, come on, trouble! Already 2-car around and taking out most of the field behind him.
That was a big one.
We saw his car sideways. I don't believe that was a caution, though. 18 car pushing the wall. Contact between him. He's sitting another car down.
Straightaway here.
These guys are not having the type of run we would
24
expect.
looks like
Also,
he had major trouble in the back. That was a big one.
Danny, new for NASCAR Heat 3 and just new for this racing league. Only the second time we've had it is damage. So damage is on. That's got to be another step for these competitors to keep an eye out for, because you can't just hit the wall and expect to be okay now with damage on. It's a real issue that car's not going to handle like it did moments ago.
This could be major implications for these guys. A lot of these guys that were fast in practice, like the 24 car and the 18, caught up in that.
14 also has a little bit of damage right there, and we do stay green. So not only do they not have the benefit of a caution not coming out, but running around? Oh, 14 just scraped the wall right there off the 2. But they're also running around, losing time to the leaders.
Yes, sir. 24 is also a lot of time in the back. Everybody else has seemed pretty spread out in the front, so another caution doesn't seem like we can do that.
Liking what I'm seeing from Chantel, but we are still early in this race. I'm going to get my live stream up to see exactly how many laps are left here.
Watching the 42 here, he's looking on the 9. He's looking to make a move. He's trying, looking high, low. Isn't that anything right now? That 42 is too short. Looking to the inside of the 9.
He's digging. Ready to go.
Pretty good racing.
Don't have the telemetry for exactly what lap these guys are on. Oh, here we do. Now we do. Sorry, I was just getting up to speed. But yes, Dylan. We're riding along with him in that 78 machine. About, I would say, half a second behind the 3 of Chantel. And Chantel, she's had a rough couple of weeks there. I saw her dirt racing earlier today. That car knocked out, but she's been able to point herself into a championship 4 position, and it could become a champion winning move if she wins today's race. And right now, they're having to take the win away from her.
Yes, sir. We have a great battle on track here. The 32 has finally got past the 9 car. I think he is setting his sights on the leaders.
So right now, our championship 4 are running 1, 2, 3, and 4 right now, but the 78 and the 3 have distanced themselves quite a bit from 3rd and 4th. Kyle running that 9 car. We expected him to be up front contending for this win. Do you think he's just settling in? Do you think that he hasn't shown his full hand yet there, Danny?
I think he's got a pretty good car. I think he might have to make a few adjustments here on some of the pit stops. He looks pretty quick, but right now my eyes are on that 3. So pull throw there. He's pretty quick. We got a battle for the lead here, Alex.
We do. Chantel moving to the outside. The 78 look underneath. Going to look again. Dylan in that 78 machine. Liking the Met Black there. That's usually a test scheme that these guys run. But right now, Chantel able to fend off an attack from the 78.
Looks like they're all single file again. That 9 is on 42 here now. That has been, I think, the best battle on track since they've run back lane. Those two have been swapping back and forth.
42 has a little bit of damage on the nose, but that doesn't seem to be infecting him. You're right, that 42 car, much like what we see in the real race there with Kyle Larson, 42 doing well enough job. It's been the only car we've been able to see.
Oh, the
Kyle
9 hits the wall.
Wow. Handling definitely going to be an issue for that car now.
It doesn't look like he lost much ground, though. It looks like he actually gained a little bit there in turn. He's a little further off the corner.
Coming to 5 to go.
That is much needed for these guys in the back here. They can't wait for that caution flag to come out. Get in there, make those repairs, make those adjustments.
Yeah, a lot of these guys, 18, the 14, the 2, you know, they had trouble early and the caution did not come out, so all these guys just don't want to go a lap down. I don't think the 3 car is setting a pace. That and the fact that we've only run about 13 green flag laps. These guys shouldn't be in danger of going a lap down, but right now, half the field was damaged. We'll be needing to make some adjustments as we go on to go to end stage number 1. Let's go back up front to leaders.
It's like Otto's got a pretty good lead here.
Able to increase that distance. Looked like 78 had an attack, but Farouk was able to defend it. And now you're right, she's been a little bit of distance in front of her closest competitor, that 78 of Dylan. I'm liking what I'm seeing from Chantel, but the question remains, can she do it for 2 more stages?
And with the 25% race, it's really about, I would say, about having a short to medium car.
With only it being a 25% race, I do believe they will have to make 1 green flag pit stop, perhaps, on the end of the 3rd stage, but I don't believe they'll need to make it with the 1st and 2nd stage because they are so close together. This 1st stage is only 19 laps. I believe the 2nd one will only be 17. Yeah, he did, just barely. We'll be coming to 1 to go this time by. Chantel, she started on the pole only because she was the host. But right now she's been able to keep that lead. Oh wait, the 9! You see it in the background right there, a big slide in turn number 4 right there. Kyle definitely going to be needing to make some adjustments. I think you can tell the guys that have practiced. These guys know Homestead setup.
We got that really nice paint scheme today, sponsored by Mountain Dew. Really good paint scheme.
I saw that on the NASCAR and NBC. They're doing the paint scheme competition. That paint scheme going head-to-head with Ryan Blaney. As Chantel crosses the stripe, she will win the first battle of the day. The Stage 1 winner going to the 3-car. Chantel doing an awesome job to hold off the rest of the field after problems early for more than half of the other competitors. Now, all these drivers will have to go to the attention of their crew chiefs and their pit crews to get them out front.
It's going to be interesting to see what kind of strategy plays here. I think it's going to be a straight 4-tire and fuel, but those guys in the back really got to fix those cars up, make that charge.
All these guys, we're looking at the 78 car, making a quick wedge adjustment, 4-tire Sunoco fuel going in all these machines. No damage for the front 3. Kyle had a little bit of damage when he hit that wall. Do want to round out the rest of the field right there. CP was in 5th, Malik, the 18 car, in 6th. Chiefs, 24 car, that was the car that we saw in trouble. In 7th, Motorsport, in 8th, Scorch, in 9th, and COD CD in 10th.
It's going to be interesting to see if they're just as rowdy as they were at the beginning of Stage 1. They need to calm it down if they really want to get moving here and make their way through the field.
Starter has the green flag in his hand. All right, be ready.
Stage 2 is about to be underway here, Danny. Green flag is back out. Championship 4. Front 4 running into turn number 1. 17 laps in Stage 2.
All right, now you're clear.
Oh, somebody, 4-car catches the apron in turn 1.
So far, a much cleaner restart though than last time. It's a 42. Dial looks underneath, challenging for second. Underneath Dylan in turn number 3. Chantel rides that middle groove. Here comes the 78 to the outside. Couple of cars.
He's in the wall.
Yes, you're right. That was the 18.
Everything's good.
The front 4 single file themselves out as Chantel now under attack from the rest of the group. Here comes the 78 of Dylan. Oh, Chantel bobbles in the middle of the corner. Has to give contact. And the 78 picks up the 42. Both cars are hard in the wall. Dial with major damage. A championship contender. Wrecked on the back straightaway.
There's a car flipping over down the back straightaway. The 42 just hit the 18. Caution is out.
Wow, we saw the
Major
3-car bobble,
crash.
and what a massive chain of events. The 3-car got into the wall, the 42 car head on into that inside wall. We can only assume that there's major damage and repairs needed to be made on that 42 Chevy Camaro. He will have to rally if he wants his championship hopes alive, as well as the 3 of Chantel.
ThePottles came out of turn number 2 in that number 3 machine, and she just lost it. And she came down into that 42 and sent him spinning into that inside wall, head on. They're going to have to do a major work. Hopefully they can beat the 6-minute clock.
Everybody went down pit road to take advantage of that, but we do have some strategy. And for the first time, we don't see our championship contenders up front. The 4 and the 12 will be leading it down as we have 13 left in stage number 2 underway. Can the 42 and the 3 work together to get back through this traffic and get back up front? And
pretty loose here in 1 and 2.
Traffic. Look at the 3 cars. He just brushed the wall right there. These guys are going to have to be patient.
Pushing the 12 down the back straightaway. They're not showing any signs of being patient here, Alex. He actually just hit the 12 in turns.
Oh, the 24! Jeez, just into the 42! 42 is spinning! Multiple cars are spinning out of turn number 4. The 18!
Big crash!
Wave them guys off.
Wow.
No caution.
I don't know, Alex. They're not showing any signs of any patience here.
Caution.
They're not giving any room.
Man, I'm telling you, that's got to be as a race car driver, you don't want to be in the back of the pack, but when something like that puts you in the back of the pack, Danny, what's the mindset there? Are you trying to do the safe strategy? Can these guys afford to play it safe here in stage 2 and try to go hard in stage number 3? What scenario do you choose as a driver?
Honestly, Alex, with the way they're racing right now, I think it's about survival and just trying to avoid the melee that is going to ensue, because they have not shown any signs of getting more than a lap in without causing a crash.
Looks like the back half of the field will go in, including Dylan. Dylan in the 78 car, the 3 car, elected to stay out.
Be smart out there. Going green.
The 4 was the leader at the time of the caution, but Kyle, that 9 car.
That's a good restart.
He does. The 3 car, she's back up front. She's at least cleared.
4 and the 9, battle it out. Turn number 2, side by side. 4 with the advantage. The 9 has the run here now.
Santel's been able to rebound there nicely. She stayed out right there. And now the 42, also in some heavy traffic, has the 12 and the 24 in front of him. And here comes the 78.
2 goes to the apron, 3 wide off 4.
Here comes
And
Santel
the 9
on the
takes the
outside.
lead.
You're clear.
Clears the 4 car. That's where she had trouble earlier. 9 car,
She looks
Kyle.
to the lead. Side by side, Alex.
Kyle
Let's see
really
if she
struggling
can
with
hold
the
it
race
this
car in
time.
front.
Hopefully they snugged up that 3 a little bit. She can hold that bottom line.
Oh, she goes to the
high
outside.
side. With a run.
Look at the 78 car. Dylan has managed to push his way past the 42. 42, we haven't really been able to see rebound since that earlier incident.
Oh, the 3's looking. Here we go. 3's to the inside.
Here comes the 78 as well.
Oh, 9's
Kyle
in the
up in
wall.
the wall.
He's going to lose a lot of momentum there, Alex.
And he's going to lose 2 positions as well. He's getting pushed
Maybe
by the
more.
2. But thankfully, hopefully that damage. Oh, he's really high again. That car is really tight. I can tell the setup on that car is not to Kyle's liking at all. But Chantel able to rebound here nicely. It might be, this could be her day.
Maybe her day to take it home. What do the championship points look like, Alex?
Right now we have the 3 car up front, Chantel. We remember it is winner takes all. There are no stage points for the finale here at Homestead, but Dylan in that 78 car rebounding nicely as well. Went down pit road on the last restart, gained a number of positions and finds himself in second. Kyle, who just brushed the wall momentarily, right on the inside, now outside as he's under pressure from the 2. And the 42 has been able to clear Jason, that 24 car. The only car that's not part of that championship 4 is that 2. It'll be 3 to go at the strike.
He's looking to spoil it.
A much closer pack than what we saw at the end of stage 1 there, Danny.
Yeah, Alex, they have definitely settled down here a bit. They're putting on some good racing right now. 42 looks to go high here with the 2 car on the outside of the 9.
Ooh, the 78.
Here comes that 24.
Right on the back bumper, taking a look to the outside. What does Chantel do here?
I think she's just got to hold off. I mean, you don't really need to win the stages, and there's no stage points, so it's just about taking care of the car, not wrecking, and getting the best track position you got to get in the stage to set yourself up for stage 3.
Look at the 2 car trying to spoil the party for these championships 4, not a part of it, but wants to make his presence known. They'll face the white flag of stage 2, this time by Chantel, looking to take it back to back with the rest of the field side by side behind her.
This is why I love Homestead, Alex. It's so much good racing. Just move anywhere you want. These guys are using every bit of the track.
Handling issues going away from the 9 car. He's going to have one more shot of trying to make that car to his liking. As the 78 looks to the outside.
Is he going to have enough? I don't think so.
Oh, man, Kyle into the wall hard. Spinning, it's Kyle. Chantel will win the stage.
The 4's wrecking too.
Kyle got loose off the corner, looked to overcorrect, bounced right back into traffic, and hit that outside wall a ton. Thankfully, though, caution will be coming out, so
That
he'll
9
be
machine
able.
looks demolished.
He'll be able to go down pit road and attend to that damage. But, Danny, this is not a typical Kyle run. I know he's been practicing for this race for a number of days. What's going on with that race car?
I don't know if it's the race car. It seems like the race car is a bit too tight, as you were saying before, but I'm just hoping he's not putting too much pressure on himself. Because as you said, he's in the championship 4. And Kyle, you know, he puts pressure on big races. I just hope he's not trying to do too much. I think they need to go down pit road, free that car up a little bit, and that crew chief needs to settle him down and get him ready for stage 3. He's got to get back up to the back.
Oh, he made some bold moves and used a strategy, even with damage, to get the lead.
Major implications here. I wonder if it's going to pull off.
Green flag is out. Chantel starts on the outside. 78
getting a
in the
push.
preferred groove. Oh, hard in the wall is a 4. In trouble. Kyle is spinning. He takes out the 78. Spinning. It's a leader into the wall hard.
That did not work out as we expected.
Takes out the 78 as well.
Wow, Alex. Did you see that coming?
I did not. Handling issues continue to plague Championship 4 drivers. I've never seen a Championship 4 with this much what would you say?
It's just
animosity.
chaos. This is craziness.
It might be a day for survival. Caution is out here, by the way. We're under a manual caution. But Dylan was damaged, and that's going to send him to the back of the pack
That
as
14's
well.
got some damage as well.
Uh-oh, actually, I'm hearing we might be going green this time by.
Stay low.
Quickie.
Careful now, still there.
I believe within 3 laps as the yellow comes
Did
out.
that 9-car
Still
pit?
there.
I don't believe so. So you have to know that he has damage, so he'll need a caution flag. Otherwise, Kyle is not going to win this race.
Still there. Clear all around.
Wow. I did not see that coming.
I wonder if they're going to just pit here and take their chances. I mean, everybody's strung out. I think they're pitting.
Okay, I do believe pit road is going to be open this time by.
I'm glad they
Chantel.
made it. Oh! The 24 hits the 12, or that's the 2. Entering pit
Chantel
road.
stays out, as well as Dial. The other championship contenders are in.
That's a bold move by the 3.
Car there.
You know,
Okay.
she's
Outside.
won both
Outside.
stages so far. I think she came in here kind of like the underdog, but do you now believe the focus goes to her actually winning the championship, Danny?
This is her race to lose at this point. She has shown dominance in the front. She had that one mistake early. She's come back from that, so I believe this is her race to lose.
Championship contenders we've liked so far, definitely the 3 of Chantel. 42 has also been able to come back through adversity. He had that hard hit into the inside wall with the 3 car when she had her mistake. Both those cars have been able to rebound. A surprising contender that we thought would be a factor here today is that 9. Why are we seeing the problems out of the 9 car today here, Danny?
I don't know. I just think they missed it on that setup. They got to loosen the car up. and settle that driver down. I think that's all their issues here today. They got caught up in a couple early wrecks. But looks like they're going double file. They're getting ready to go green here.
Careful
It'll
now.
be a
Still
slow
there.
restart, but with 22 laps to go, a full fuel window is 20. So these guys are just 2 laps outside
Hold your line here.
of their pit window. And keep in mind, the top 3 competitors did not pit. Green flag is back out. Chantel leads them down into turn 1 with a big lead. You're right. Whoa, the 42 and the 12 made contact.
That 9 makes a run in the back. He's looking to make some moves. He's passed 1 already.
Chantel easily able to check out clean air for the 3 car as Dial looks to chase her down.
They got 3 wide coming off 4. The 24 runs to 78 in the low.
Oh,
the 12 contact with the 24.
18 is glitching in front of the 9. Talked about being caught up in someone else's mess. That's a glitch here. You don't want to have that be the reason why you are outside of the
18 just
championship.
chopped the 9 there. I'm watching that 9 machine to see how much he can move up through this pack here late in this race, Alex.
I'm riding along with him too. Danny, take us through a lap here at Homestead. What are you doing inside the race car?
It depends on the line you're running. If you're trying to run the high line, you can get in the corner a little bit deeper. You gotta get off the throttle, get it right up to the edge of the wall.
Oh, Kyle just hit the wall! Kyle hard in the wall!
Crashing in the back, Kyle.
This
oh man, Alex,
has
he is having
sealed
a
the deal
disastrous race.
for the 9 team. I don't believe he can carry on or be a factor with that type of damage. He's done everything he can to fix that race car. It's just not been to his liking. The car has been evil all day long. Kyle, not going to be a factor for the championship 4.
You can just ride on board with him, Alex. You can see the car just doesn't have it today. It's real twitchy and it's not staying with him.
That's a real shame. We were riding along with him when that happened, and you can see the front end pretty much well buckled in. A lot of damage. You have to assume that car is not handling. I mean, had to been handling well, but right now, I imagine his hands are really full inside the race car. But that car took a hard hit with the right front, so I can't imagine it's turning very well as well. The front suspension in that machine probably well done for until he gets a caution. If he gets a caution.
Looks like the rest of the pack right now, except for a couple guys in front of us, it's coming. It's that point in the race where you just got a log laps and get down to the end.
Battle for the lead up front, a battle for a championship unfolding. The 42 and the 3 car. Battling it out, Chantel.
42 looks strong.
Car there's on the outside.
There he goes to the outside.
All right, now you're clear.
42 dial running that Kyle Larson line you were talking about, like a real
Like I
racer
said,
does in real life.
You gotta get up there. You gotta play with that throttle. Trying to catch that cushion of air up against that wall.
Ooh, 42 looks underneath. Contact between him
Run the bottom.
and the 3 of Chantel. She had to gather it up right there, but looks like
Side by
they
side.
keep it
They
off
have
one
stepped
another.
away from the field, Alex. They have left.
Keep in mind, though, Danny, these guys have a championship, or excuse me, these guys have a pit stop. They'll need to pit earlier than the rest of the field. Now, we went back to green. I want to make sure I have
That
this
could
correct.
come back to bite them.
We went back to green with 22 laps remaining. A full fuel window here is 20 laps. Now, when we did have that caution, it was only 1 lap before the caution flag came out. They did race back to the line, so you have to factor in that that was 1 lap out of their fuel assembly, but they were able to save 2 laps of fuel, perhaps. So I don't believe I believe they're about 1 lap short. Do you think they go into fuel saving strategy right here? And with that information, the 78 team, what does he do with that information? Since he's on defense in a distant 3rd, he did pit. He has more fuel than these guys up front. You do the opposite of what they do.
Well, the 78's wrecking here, Alex.
Oh, no!
Big crash.
Oh! Wow! What happened to the 78?
Major.
That's going to bring in a caution.
He got really loose off turn 2, Alex. I was riding on board with him. And I don't know what happened to that car. He just got real loose. I don't know if somebody hit him from behind, but
He took out the 4 as well. There's aero damage on that machine. He'll respawn. He'll respawn in
strategy is
5th.
out the
Kyle
window.
piled in as well in that. This
that
will
just
take
makes matters worse for that team.
Well, this will take fuel strategy out of the question, but Dylan right now does have 12 seconds of damage. So he
That's
will
major.
have to come from the back, as well as the 9 of Kyle. We already documented his struggles here today. These guys have their hands cut out. Let's see. 4 car might not have pitted. Oh, 4 car is going to pit.
Here we go,
As well
Alex.
as everyone else. Motorsport in that 2 car stays out.
You ready?
He's been strong all night. He can make contender here to take this win away from ThePottles. He won't take the championship.
outside line, though, the preferred groove, as Chantel has been the class of the field all day long, winning stages 1 and 2. Can she hang on, at least to finish in front with 10 laps remaining? A battle for the lead as the 42 is able to clear the 3 car. They're coming to 9 to go, Danny.
That 3 car does not look strong right now. I don't know what's happened to that machine, but that 42 has now taken the lead of the championship, and now it's going to lead the race.
First time all day long that Dial has been up front. The 2 car way up the racetrack. At what point do you give to the leaders? Do you run the race? I know these guys are racing for a championship. That's got to be weighing on the mind of motorsport right there. Does he back off or does he give it his all trying to race with them?
I don't know. He's been pretty strong all night. I think if you're leading the race like he is right now, coming second, if you can race completely, do it. But if your car's not in, well, you got to back out of it. This car's been good all night, so I see.
Almost gave a shot to the 3 car right there. Now we see the top 2 of the field involved in an incident early in stage 2 have been able to rebound. Dial up front. Chantel will have 8 laps to get around. She's been the most dominant car of the day. What's going to happen here in these closing laps?
I think it's all about the 42 just maintaining track position of the 3 car laps. Not mess up your entry. You got to make sure you get your set right since you sizing him up, trying to figure out what she needs to do to take it here these last 7 laps.
I want to mention that Dylan has been able to rebound from that earlier incident as well, has been brought back up to the 4th. Also, the 4 car on pit road was an unscheduled pit stop. That was CP earlier. They are coming to 7 to go. Time is running out for the 3 to get around the 42.
Battle here, Alex. I'm riding on board the number 2 machine right now. He's got the best seat in the house for these final few laps. These 2 leaders.
5 to go at the stripe. Chantel hanging on within striking distance of the 42. Is she saving her tires right here? What do you think's going on in that 3 machine?
I think she's just running there and trying to do whatever she can to either get around them or make a mistake.
You don't think they'll use the bumpers, do ya?
I wouldn't be surprised, Alex. This is the championship race. I'd move my mom on the championship.
I would. 4 to go this time by. A champion will be crowned. That is if we don't have a late race caution. But in less than 2 minutes, we're going to find out who is going to be champion of the Medal on Medal Racing League. 78 running in a distant 3rd, and Kyle just haven't had it here today.
It looks like the 2 machine has kind of slipped off the leaders, so unless we get a real late caution, it's going to come down between those 2. The 14's in the wall in the back.
Here comes 3, Chantel looking underneath, man, but the 42 been able to run that high line to carry that momentum and has just been able to starve off really the 3 car and disrupt the air behind him. We saw this back in 2017 with Kyle Busch and Martin Truex Jr. Kyle got there, but Martin Truex Jr. took his line away, never really gave clean air to the 3 or to the 18 that allowed him to win a championship. Is that what we're seeing here with the 42 and the 3?
That's what it looks like. It looks like Pottles is trying to run it at least a half lane lower so she can get the nose out in the air so she can get that out close to make the corner. It's just not working. She's closing up on his bumper here.
2 laps to go and a championship on the line. She really gives into turn number 1 right there. That increases that distance. I just don't think she needs to break that much.
Oh,
but now looking underneath, here comes the 3 of Chantel. Can she get it done? She'll have just one more shot at it.
I think she's backing up the corners a little bit, letting him go up high. She's backing the corners up to the bottom, and it's looking like it's working, Alex. She may have a shot at this championship here. They're coming to the white.
1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. A championship on the line. Dial versus Chantel. Here comes Chantel looking underneath. Dial on the outside.
Careful now, still there.
They're side by side, Alex, down the back straightaway for the final time.
Dial gets that momentum there. What does Chantel do? Does she dive it down low?
She's going to send it here, Alex. I think she might back the corner up again and try to make the bottom stick. He's gonna, you know, he's going for it. I think
Dial
he's not
keeps it
gonna have
in the
enough.
gas, and the 42 is going to do it against the most dominant car of the day. Dial racing and going to score a championship. He's your winner here in the Middle Racing League at Homestead, winning the Ford EcoBoost 400. Congratulations to the 42, the champion here today.
A fantastic race and a fantastic champion. Congratulations to the 42 team. They did a great job all season.
You feel for the 3 car, led both stages, had a dominant car today, but when it counted the most, the car just did not perform like how she wanted it. And I believe that really came down to that restart there with the 2 car taking the inside lane, not pitting. That put the 3 car on the outside, that allowed the 42 to get underneath and then never look back.
That was a big move there, Alex. Having her start on the outside definitely was a detriment to her championship run. And you see this a lot here at Homestead. The guy that's good in the beginning of the race fades at the end because they don't set up for the late race.
Want to mention that Dylan finished in 3rd. Kyle, race to forget, back in 9th. CP finished 2 laps down, that 4 car, 18 and 6. And then the rest of the field filing in behind them. Congratulations to the 42 of Dial.